Hello, today is April 3rd, 2023, and I would like to bring you this day in history. On April 3rd, 1860, the first Pony Express mail traveling by horse and rider relay teams simultaneously leaves St. Joseph, Missouri, and Sacramento, California. 10 days later, on April 13th, a westbound rider and mail packet complete the approximately 1,800-mile journey and arrive in Sacramento, beating the eastbound packet's arrival in St. Joseph by 2 days and setting a new standard for speedy mail delivery. Although ultimately short-lived and unprofitable, the Pony Express captivated America's imagination and helped win federal aid for more economical overland postal systems. It also contributed to the economy of the towns on its route and served the mail service needs of American West in the days before the telegraph or an efficient transcontinental railway. The Pony Express debuted at a time before radios and telephones, when California, which achieved statehood in 1850, it still largely cut off the eastern part of the country. Letters sent from New York to the West Coast traveled by ship, which basically took at least a month, or by stagecoach on the recently established Butterfield Express overland route, which could take from 3 weeks to many months to arrive. Compared to the snail's pace of existing delivery methods, the Pony Express averaged delivery times of 10 days seemed like a lightning speed. The Pony Express Company, the brainchild of William H. Russell, William Blandford Walden, and Alexander Majors, owners of the freight business, was set up over 150 relay stations along the Pioneer Trail across the present-day states of Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and California. Riders who were paid approximately $25 per week and carried loads estimated up to 20 pounds of mail. They changed every 75 to 100 miles, with horses switched out every 10 to 15 miles. Among the riders was legendary frontiersman and showman William Buffalo Bill Cody, 1846 to 1917, who reportedly signed on with the Pony Express at the age of 14. The company's riders set their fastest time with Lincoln's inaugural address, which was delivered in less than 8 days. The initial cost of the Pony Express delivery was $5 for every half ounce of mail. The company began as a private enterprise, and its owners hoped to gain a profitable delivery contract from the U.S. government, but that never happened. With the advent of the first transcontinental telegraph line in October 1861, the Pony Express ceased most of the operations. However, the legend of the lone Pony Express rider galloping across the Old West frontier to deliver mail lives on today. Now I'd like to bring you another This Day in History. One of America's most famous criminals, Jesse James, is shot to death by a fellow gang member, Bob Ford, who betrayed James for reward money. For 16 years, Jesse and his brother Frank committed robberies and murders throughout the Midwest. Detective magazines and pulp novels glamorized the James Gang, turning them into mythical Robin Hoods who were driven to crime by unethical landowners and bankers. In reality, Jesse James was a ruthless killer who stole only for himself. The teenage James brothers joined up with Southern guerrilla leaders when the Civil War broke out. Both participated in massacres of settlers and troops affiliated with the North. After the war was over, the quiet farming life of James brothers' youth no longer seemed enticing, and the two turned to crime. James' first bank robbery occurred on February 13, 1866, in Liberty, Missouri. Over the next couple of years, the James brothers became the suspects in several bank robberies throughout western Missouri. However, locals were sympathetic to ex-Southern guerrillas and vouched for the brothers. Throughout the late 1860s and early 1870s, the James Gang robbed only a couple of banks a year, otherwise keeping a low profile. In 1873, the James Gang got into the train robbery game. During such robbery, the gang declined to take any money or valuables from Southerners. The train robberies bought out Pinkerton Detective Agency, employed to bring the James Gang to justice. However, the Pinkerton operatives botched attempts to kill James, left a woman and her child injured, and elicited public sympathy for Jesse and Frank James. The James Gang suffered a setback in 1876 when they raided the town of Northfield, Minnesota. The younger brother, cousin of James brothers, shot and wounded during a blazing midday robbery. After running off in a different direction from Jesse and Frank, the younger brothers were captured by a large posse and later sentenced to life in prison. Jesse and Frank, the only members of the gang to escape successfully, headed to Tennessee to hide out. After spending a few quiet years farming, Jesse organized a new gang. Charlie and Robert Ford were on the fringe of a new gang, but they disliked Jesse's intensity and decided to kill him for reward money. On April 3rd, while Jesse's mother made breakfast, the new gang met to hear Jesse's plan for the next robbery. When Jesse turned his back to adjust the picture on the wall, Bob Ford shot him several times in the back. His tombstone reads, Jesse W. James died April 3rd, 1882, aged 34 years, 6 months, and 28 days, murdered by a traitor and a coward whose name is not worthy to appear here. I want to thank you for watching today, and as always, stay safe and stay blessed. And remember to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, loves you the most, and that's the best love you could have. And now I would like to read you 12 things you should always remember. The past cannot be changed. Opinions don't define your reality. Everyone's journey is different. Things always get better with time. Judgments are confessions of character. Overthinking will lead to sadness. Happiness is found within. Positive thoughts create positive things. Smiles are contagious. Kindness is free. You only fail if you quit, and what goes around comes around. And I like to say that I have other videos. I upload these history videos every day, but I have junk journal videos, I have hauls, I have ride with me's, I have vlogging with families, and I go live every Saturday night at 5 p.m. Central. So if you go over and check out those videos, when you go over and check out those videos, please give them and comment down below. The thumbs up and comments, that really helps my channel. And also what really helps is if you subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 800 mark. All right, everybody, have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.